Okay, so today we're going to be learning the clarinet. Yay! You can see. So I'm going to give this to you.
Okay.
I'm going to hold on to your reed so it doesn't break. So this is the same with the other instruments. When opening it, you want to make sure the handle's towards you and that the Yamaha is on top. Okay. And then you can just go ahead and open it. Okay. So there's the parts of the instruments in here. This here is called the bell, as you can see, because it looks like a bell. This one here is the upper joint, and this one here is the lower joint. So you can tell the difference because this one says Yamaha here, and there's also on top of the cork, there's this little key here, which is going to be really important when assembling it. This here is the barrel. And then this here is the mouthpiece, and the middle part is the ligature. And then this, of course, is your reed. So normally when you're once you get used to assembling the instrument, what you want to do is you want to put the reed in your mouth while you're assembling it to moisten it, because then it helps use it more. Okay, so to put it together, first you want to take the upper and the lower joints, and now this is where this part comes, it's very important, because if you just shove them together, then this is going to break.
Okay.
So what you want to do, this key here lifts it up, so once you're putting it together, you want to lift this up, and then do you see this little part right here? So that it lines up and it goes on top. So if you want to try to put those together.
So there's four reeds in here, and it's hard to put together.
Sometimes it takes a good little push. Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
And then you have to just make sure the key is lifted.
So you put it with
Do you want me to try to twist it a little bit? Sometimes that kind of helps. Once you're really close, you just kind of twist it together. And then once it's completely together, those keys will line up. So this is the first part that I always do, because obviously it's the toughest. So now what's important is the Yamaha sign here. So next I always do the bell. So if you take that part there, and this Yamaha lines up with the Yamaha here. And you just put it on. So if you want to try to do that.
Do they have any cork grease?
I was not given any, but we can check with Dr. Kate, and maybe that'll
make the assembly.
Yeah. Okay, so now if you want to take the barrel, and the bigger end here is what goes onto that. The other end just won't fit. Okay, so now we're going to take the ligature off of that, and this part here, made in the USA, lines up with all the Yamahas.
Okay. And then you tighten them so that it stays.
Same amount of air, Ray, or
Okay, and now if you want to just take your reed and just put it in your mouth for a little bit, just to get it a little moist. Okay, and so while you're doing this, I'll just talk about the care of the instrument. So it's very important with the mouthpiece. We can ask Dr. Kate, mine didn't come with a cloth, but usually they'll come with a silk, and you just want to wring it through the mouthpiece so that all the moisture doesn't stick. And then with same with all the other instruments, you just want to keep it in a neutral environment, not too cold, not too hot, not towards the heaters or the window or anything, because that can change the tuning and just mess with the instrument. Yeah. Okay, so now you can put that, so the flat end is going to line up with the flat end here. Perfect. And then you're going to take the ligature and just put it right over that. You might need to tighten it a little bit, or if it's fine, then just leave it. Okay, so what's important with this, with creating your embouchure, is that your lower lip is going to go slightly over your bottom teeth. And then once you do that, basically you're just putting that against the reed and then just closing your mouth over it. So you might need to put a little bit more of the mouthpiece in your mouth. There you go. So you already got a sound. Perfect. So with this, it's also important to know that sometimes you might need more breath than you think. I know when I first started, I could not make a sound out of it, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? But all I had to do was put more of my mouth on the mouthpiece and just blow harder. So sometimes that's just what the answer is.
Should the mouthpiece be a little bit below?
Yeah,
I mean the reed be a little bit below.
Yeah, like that, how you have it is perfect. Okay, so with holding the instrument correctly, your right hand goes below the left hand. So your right hand's on the bottom. So this part here is kind of where your thumb supports, just like that, perfect. And then if you want to like play it like this, you can see all of your fingers, their like resting position, are going to be on the ones that look like little holes that you can actually see into the instrument. So if you want to put your thumb under there, and then perfect. And then your pinky kind of rests like right on like that key. And then with your right hand, your thumb goes on the one on the back that has a hole, and then pointer, perfect. And then your pinky just kind of like hangs out. So you ready to play your first note? Yeah. So this is going to be a concert B flat, but it's going to be written as a C for a clarinet because it's a transposing instrument. So you're actually not going to need any of your right hand. That's just going to hang out. But all 4 of your fingers, minus the pinky, are going to be on their like resting position, and that is your concert B flat. Perfect. That's awesome. So then the next one is concert C, but it's going to be written as a D, and all you're going to do is lift up your ring finger. Perfect.
There you go.
Awesome. And then, and then after that, concert D, which is going to be written as an E natural, you're just lifting up your middle finger.
Or that like I can't really get along.
You can like loosen this up a little bit. Sometimes that'll help.
If you want to loosen it,
Like maybe if you want to loosen this and just push it down a little bit.
so La is the same position as E,
I don't know if it's gonna do anything or not.
and then T's position 2.
Yeah, I always make sure it's not like crazy tight, but like secure enough.
And then Do's position. There you go.
Do you want to learn 2 more notes?
Sure.
Okay, so the next one is written as an F, but is a concert E flat. So that you're just going to lift up all 3 fingers. There you go, and you got so too. So that right there is do to so. Yeah. So your lowest note when playing the scale, you're going to have all of these fingers down, and then also, I think it's there if you want to try that. Perfect. So once you're playing in this book, in the back here, it has all of the hand positions. So that's mainly how I learned all the notes. It makes it really easy. And I think basically to do the scale, it just goes up, removing fingers. But I want to say there's one that's a little different where you have these. I think it's these 3 down. It'll say it in here, those once you're doing it. So yeah, that's the clarinet. I think I did everything. Yeah. So you want to start with your pinky here too, on this top one, right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's just fun to mess around and figure out what makes what noises.